Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today we're going to get into another iPhone 7 Plus case review. Now today we have the Spigen Neo Hybrid for the 7 Plus. So let's go ahead and jump into the packaging. The Spigen packaging is the exact same if you've seen any of my other previous videos, so let's jump right into it. Okay. We do have some installation instructions. We'll do it our way. Let's see if we can get it on our way without reading their actual instructions. So let's take a look around the case. This is a two-part case with the main piece of it being a rubber TPU case and the outside of it being a plastic shell or a plastic bumper going around. So on this right side, we do have that raised power button. Flip it over to the bottom. We have the cutouts for your speaker and lightning cable. On the left side, we have that cutout for that mute toggle, raised volume up and down buttons. Your top is completely closed. And flip it over to the back. We have a cutout for that camera and flash. And as always, some Spigen branding here on the back. Now the back does have a textured design that may help you with a little bit of grip besides it being as smooth it is up here. So the back does give you a good feel in the hand and allow you to grip the phone a little bit better. Looking on the inside of the case, you do have a web TPU design, and that is for shock absorption. If you was to drop your phone, this will absorb some of the shock and some of the drop, so you can probably save your phone without damaging it. So let's go ahead and throw it on the case, on the phone. Now this is the charcoal version. They do offer a few other colors, but I got the charcoal version, so I figured it would go good with my matte black iPhone. So let's see if we can kind of get it in without taking the case apart, because I hate taking these cases apart. It's like it's about to give us an issue right now, so I might have to take it apart and install it. All right, let's take the rubber. Be very delicate with this. This is very flimsy, so please don't be rough with it because it will break in a minute. I've had Neo Hybrids in the past and they will break on you, so be very careful. So let's throw the phone and the rubber TPU first. Nice snug TPU for the base. And let's throw this outline on. Usually I struggle so bad with taking them apart and putting them on, but let's see without breaking it. Okay. All right, let's go off camera real quick. All right. Okay. So I have it on the phone now. So let's take a look back around the case. So on the right side, like I said, we do have that raised power button. Gives you a nice feel when you press it. On the bottom side, those cutouts are on point for your lightning and speakers. On the right side, we do have those cutout, those raised power volume buttons. Very tactile. Gives you a nice audible click. And that mute volume switch is kind of recessed in there, but not too bad to get your finger in there and activate it. There's that cutout for your camera and flash. And that's basically the case. On the sides, you don't really have a lot of play. You have a little bit of play. And when it actually gives play, your side may tend to pop out. So the case feels, I was actually expecting the case to feel a lot more sturdy than this. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky, but when you flex the edges, the case acts like it wants to pop out. The border wants to pop off of the TPU, but it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Maybe I'm just being extra about it. On the top and bottom, there is no play. It is in there very snugly, so that's good. Let's lay on table protection. This case does offer very, very minimal lay on the table protection. So if you do drop this face first, you have a slight lip that'll save you. But just to be sure, you know, run a tempered glass. That'll run the risk of, you know, you saving your phone if it happened to land face first. And I actually forgot, Spigen does have some branding here on the right side of the device. So this is the Spigen Neo Hybrid. It does feel great in the hand. It makes your phone feel solid. Doesn't add that much bulk. As you can see, the profile is still slim. So if you want a case that remains slim, has protection all the way around, and I think it'll survive a drop pretty good. I feel like if it really dropped, that this case, honestly, this plastic border may break or may not. I've never dropped a phone with the Neo Hybrid on it, so I don't know how it will react when it drops, but just how flimsy it feels when you're taking it apart tells me that it may save your phone, but I feel like the case will be destroyed. But I guess that's the whole purpose of the case. So once again, this is the Spigen Neo Hybrid. You can get this on Spigen's website for $34.99. But like I said before, they do have a 25% off coupon if you do purchase before October 21st. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you next video. Thank you.